The next video, I gotta, watch some more serious stuff. I gotta switch things up. People pay me to joke. China's deadly bubble face disaster, guys. Yep, log in. I want to watch like the video warning for some time already, but I do not have the time. So, yep, but he made really good video, and his video always go viral. And he made a lot of video about Chinese, about like documentary about the Chinese society, some stuff that's happening, the society issue and stuff. Yeah, let's do this.
Hey.
China's deadly bubble face disaster.
Oh, what? You're talking to me? What do you mean? I always looked like this. I mean, you too can
Stop lying.
and look just like this. Now imagine this. A new beauty injection comes out that promises you'll look 10 times younger. Completely safe, no risks, nothing. At first, everybody
10 times younger? What do you mean? If I'm 30 years old, I look like 3 years old? What the
believed it because
some mislead? Oh shit, this girl is a little like hot, man. What? Oh, what is she trying to do
for
here?
an entire
She's just already attractive. Like, yeah.
year, everybody came out looking like they just reversed aging.
Reverse aging?
Except just right after a year, everybody came out looking like they just
I mean, this is a lot of people, they want to look like this, but I would say this kind of fit within with the conventional idea of what pretty girl look like. But if more and more girl look like this, you kind of lost a lot of its power too. So you want to look attractive, but in your own way. You want to be attractive in your own unique way. You don't want to just look attractive, but you're coming out from the same mold as everybody else. That's just a disaster, right?
reversed aging. Except just right after a year.
But if you watch a lot of like Chinese drama and stuff, a lot of girl, they look like they look like this. Yeah, they look like this.
Everybody came out looking like they just
they look like this girl. I want to know the punchline. No.
reversed aging.
No
Except
punchline.
just right after a year.
What's the issue? You just look. What's the issue here? Is like all the. I mean, you pretty is pretty, but you look like the. I don't know, man. I don't know how to say that. My English is not good enough. Is this the funny looking girl with the hair lip? I don't know
One
what I'm talking
day,
about.
every single person that got the injection, their face started imploding on itself.
Okay, sure.
I mean, this is the first time I've seen a beauty
I mean, you want to look pretty, but you don't want to look pretty in a boring way. Maybe I'm overthinking. Yeah, that's the punchline.
procedure have a honeymoon phase. We're talking about a beauty injection that worked
If everybody go through the same like procedure, everybody will look kind of the same. They are still pretty. It's still better than your old least attractive face, but I don't know, man. Problem solved. Maybe I'm overthinking.
flawlessly. A formula that instantly made you look younger and lasted for
You're getting a facelift.
more than a year. And just
Congratulations.
one random morning, you wake up.
Oh, I think the mom of like Kylie Jenner. What's it called? Kylie Jenner moms. Let me Google this. Kylie Jenner mom just got a facelift and she looked like 30 years younger. So facelift is one hell of a tag, man. Kylie Jenner's mom. Let me Google this. Kris Jenner. Okay. Kris Jenner before and after. Before and after facelift. Yeah, let's Google this. Yeah, this is crazy, man. Look at this. This is before and after. I wouldn't say she looked like 30 years younger, but I would say at least 20 years younger. This is the power of facelift. Oh, talking about facelift. Holy shit. She looked around 60 here, 60 or 70s. And in this picture, she looked like around, I would say 40 years old. So technically, it's like a 30 years. She looked 30 years younger. Crazy. Damn, bro. Damn, bro. Holy shit.
Up looking like a pufferfish. Chinese influencers have been promoting these so-called growth factor injections.
Growth factor injection.
And the way they sell it, it sounds like magic. One needle and your face completely fills out. Your cheeks look plump, your chin looks sculpted, and it was pretty much the secret anti-aging formula that people have been chasing for years. Listen, if you were in Shanghai gatekeeping a beauty procedure from everybody, you're getting slimed out by every influencer circle there is and their doctors. And I'm not even exaggerating. The before
looks unnatural, of course. It looked unnatural. I mean, human being, we always want to define what the new natural is.
Out by
I mean,
every influencer
does this standard even make sense? I mean,
circle there is, and their doctors. And I'm not even exaggerating.
when there's enough like unnatural stuff, it's easier to spot the natural stuff, right? I don't know what I'm talking about, but I hope it makes sense.
The before and after photos look
Oh shit! Jesus!
circle there is, and
Jesus.
their doctors. And I'm not even exaggerating. The
Holy shit! Who care about if it look unnatural?
before and after photo
Whoa! What the hell? This has gotta be fake, man. This is not real. Oh, wow.
photos look insane.
It's like you got a new life. Imagine you, yeah, holy.
But here's
What the?
the part that nobody tells you. Give it maybe a year or two, and then suddenly
Get to look the same? Yeah. I mean, if you don't care, I mean, a lot of people, they just want to look better than their old self. They don't care about want to look pretty and also unique, you know?
your face
They are happy with looking pretty. I
just
look pretty.
starts moving around on its own. And that's exactly how people end up with the so-called bubble face effect.
Oh, that's a side effect after like 1-2 years. That's what he's talking about.
And it literally looks like they got stung by 1,000 bees at once, or like
That's a side effect.
something's growing under their skin trying to escape. And the biggest danger is that massive delay time frame that tricks you to thinking everything's okay. But I mean, things can just go south any day. And this isn't just some rare side effect. You're pretty much rolling a dice to see if your face accepts it or rejects it. And most
Oh, that's too risky, man. That's too risky. I wouldn't do that.
of the time, it don't like you.
Woo!
So what even are growth factors? Well,
Growth factor.
here's where it gets interesting. They're actually proteins that your body naturally produces, and doctors can use these as creams to either heal wounds or like recover from burns.
All right.
Keyword, externally on your skin, not internally injected into your face. Because once you start injecting that stuff, it's
So they make your face look puffy, and then your face will slim down, and there'll be a side effect after that.
doesn't
So-
just fill your face like filler. It tells the cells in your face, hey, start growing and don't stop. So now your face is just constantly being spammed with signals to keep on growing tissue
Yo,
non-stop. And oh my god, imagine that for a
why would
second.
people do that?
Your face is literally stuck infinitely producing cells. Like
Okay,
the
cool.
cells start multiplying uncontrollably and you start getting these lumps, this weird uneven
But after after the side effect, you have like new kind of like baby skin.
swelling.
Called
And
this-
sometimes it literally looks like something is growing out of your face. It's
Yo.
always been like this. Cosmetic surgery was originally for treating past injuries, and growth factors were used to help wounds heal. Now
Wounds
they're
heal.
all being used for appearance. Many netizens describe it as feeling pressure, pain, constant swelling, like their face is inflamed 24/7. Speaking of doctors, I'm the worst at booking doctor's appointments. Like,
Did you try that before?
embarrassingly bad. For me, it was my eyes, because I honestly just kept putting off going to the eye doctor. I low-key started noticing that my eyes were dry all the time. This is where today's video sponsor, ZocDoc, comes in.
What is this?
ZocDoc is a free website that helps you find and book quality doctors near you. All you gotta do
Okay,
is
I
just
wouldn't
go
skip
on,
this because
search
I'm
for
using his
doctors in your
content too.
area who take your insurance, read through the
ZocDoc?
real
Really?
patient reviews, see their actual availability, and then you just book it. And
Sounds a bit corny,
you
but
can even book a casual video appointment at home. They also let you search by specialty or even just by symptoms.
Alright, sure.
Anything from eye doctors to dermatologists. Appointments usually
sorry, I don't want to shit on him.
happen within 24 to 72 hours. And sometimes you can even score same-day appointments. They've got over 150,000 providers across 200 plus specialties in all 50 states.
Okay,
I chose my
ZocDoc.
doctor based on the reviews and what fit my schedule, and it only took 5 minutes. Like, I definitely need to get some eye drops. Honestly, ZocDoc is for me as well. Thank you
This plugin is a bit like too
so much, ZocDoc, for
unsmooth.
sponsoring this video and helping us all take better care of our health. And I know it may seem small, but just clicking the link in the description is a huge step towards prioritizing your health. So
There's a lot of YouTubers that can do like their plugin very smoothly, and I kind of admire that.
yeah,
man.
taking
I
care
can't-
of your
I
health
can't- I
just
can't-
got easier.
I'm still thinking if I want to skip ad when I'm watching when I'm reacting to a video because I'm basically using that content, right? So, maybe I should skip it too. I'm thinking.
Head to www.zocdoc.com/Wani to get started and check
Yeah.
off that appointment on your to-do list.
Shop.com, guys.
Now, once it's in your face, you can't just remove it. There's no undo button. There's no easy surgery to take it out. And if you try to remove it too early,
Is it cheap? Why would people do that?
it can actually make things worse. Like the remaining growth factor liquid that's in your face gets stimulated and starts growing even faster.
So why are people so stupid?
In random directions. Like imagine just like touching it and then it starts to spread out even more.
大家说千万不要去那种小工作室打
Oh, sure. Like
这
the
种生长因子，你打了以
what
后
the f
你就会发现你的脸跟我一样，
is this CGI?
这显得这
I mean, if you want to inject something to your face, you probably want to spend more money on that, right? You want to find the best like like the doctor and clinic and stuff. You don't want to take risks, man. This is like some irreversible stuff they do to your face.
根本没法见的，而且你打了完以后，它就一直长，一直长，然后
He looked like a video game character.
你去切的话，它还是会一直长的那种程度。
Holy, yeah.
所以
This,
千万不要去小工作室打这种生长因子。
Yeah, so many
That's not going
doctors
back, bro.
refuse to even treat these cases. They don't want to touch it because it's that unpredictable and it's that risky, not just for the patient, but for the doctor as well. So most people, they just end up stuck with it and they're just living with faces that are just
is it really a thing in China or it's just an extreme case of like
constantly changing,
like failure in cosmetic surgery
growing and deforming
in China?
And even some people end up with these super sharp, unnatural noses and even chins that just keep extending over
Holy
time.
shit.
I mean,
This look like the villain in the Snow White. You know? The Snow White's villain.
And even chins that
I
just
forgot
keep
what the witch is called.
extending over time. I mean, that chin really looks like it could slice a fruit in half. I mean, just take a look at this woman here named Miss Liang from
Jesus.
Wuhan. She wasn't even someone who was chasing extreme beauty standards. She said she was fine with how she looked, but she just one day...
Oh, she's really
She wasn't
pretty.
even someone-
She's a really pretty.
who was chasing extreme beauty standards. She said she was fine with how she looked, but she just one day thought, why not just improve it a little bit?
That is
That's it.
all right.
Just one appointment and her life changed.
Desire is a gateway to, you know, do a lot of bad stuff.
After getting the injection, her face didn't just swell up a little bit. It blew up. Like, literally inflated. She described it like her face was turning into a balloon, and she said that she became scared even of her own reflection.
Jesus.
She had growth factor, so it spread.
She probably spent like less than $100, maybe even less than that, $50 to do this procedure. And now
that she became scared even of her own reflection. She had growth factor, so it spread everywhere. And at the
actions have consequences, girl.
time, she did try to fix it using surgery multiple times.
This is very sad. This is actually sad.
Each time, the growth came back. It kept regenerating constantly after each and every repair, and doctors could only
She ruined her life, man.
slow down the process. And this just gets really sad, honestly.
Okay, did she fix it?
我误打生长因子，之前每个人都说我很好看，漂
Okay.
亮。
Why am I looking at the subtitle when I can just understand Chinese?
朋友去骗去打的，
Are you sure?
第一次打完挺好看的，就上瘾了。
Okay, she says her friend asked her to do it.
第二次打完
She get influenced by her friend,
不到1个
shifting the blame.
月就变形了，
But that's sad
发
though.
红、
I'm sure she trusts her friend too. So that's just sad.
发胀，而且很麻木，
Holy
无
shit.
法接受。
Even to this day, she still posts on Douyin about her weekly repairs and warns people to avoid.
Oh,
just
now she look better
even
now. She look
doing
better now
posts on
actually.
Douyin about her
I think
weekly
she's slightly
repairs
recovering
and warns
in this
people
video.
to avoid just even doing anything to your face. Now you might be wondering, how does something this sketchy blow up on a platform with millions of people? How are the
Exactly.
clinics even getting away with this? Even
Yeah,
though it's an
This is just stupidity.
illegal procedure in
Yo.
China. Well, simple rebranding. Because nobody's walking into a
Rebranding?
clinic like, can I get these illegal growth factor injections that might permanently ruin my face?
Exactly.
Instead, they just slap a new label on it and they call it like youth serums, growth
That's unethical.
peptides, or like face
The clinic and the doctor they give people this, they should go to jail, man. What the?
activation. I mean, these clinics know that growth factor injections are illegal for cosmetic use. So they just sell the same thing under a different name. Instead of growth factor injection, it's baby face packages. Because
Baby face
everybody and their
package?
mother is obsessed with the baby face aesthetic. They'll post these aesthetic clinic visits where there's like soft lighting and then just some girl laying down getting injected.
Okay, I would say it's not easy to,
clinic
you know,
visits where there's like
it take years to look like this. It take years of hard work. There's no shortcut. Maybe you can use the like some cosmetic procedure to kind of enhance your look a little bit, but it's just a plus. You still have to diet and do the hard work, go to the gym and stuff, and learn how to like find your style and you know you have to learn how to make your face like anti-inflammatory. Is that a skill to learn? Sorry, my brain is not working very well.
soft lighting. That's with the baby face aesthetic. They'll post these aesthetic clinic visits where there's like soft lighting and
you have to learn how to make your face like anti-inflammatory, like that kind of
just
skill.
some girl laying down getting injected, and the caption is always like, finally achieving my dream baby face.
Okay,
but
sure.
there's one renowned influencer who massively blew up this year, and she got what I would say is the worst possible outcome from all of this. We're talking about a Douyin influencer known as
The worst thing always blew up in social media.
Baby. She basically became the living embodiment of what happens when you just go overboard with chasing perfection. She started young at 17, and
17?
before that, she's always had this intense awareness of how she looked and her appearance.
She really look perfect.
She was tall, like around 1.8 meters in middle school, which really
1.8 meter?
made her stand out. And she hated
Holy
being tall. She constantly felt watched and judged, which made her just obsess over her appearance. To the point where school didn't even really matter anymore. And you know what she did? She lied to her parents. She told them she needed 200,000 RMB, which
200K?
is around $30,000, to start a business with a friend. She said if it worked, she'd double it, triple it, and her parents believed her. They gave her
Wow. Alright, sure. Alright, sure. I hope I can have this kind of parent though.
their savings. Like,
if when I'm 17 years old, my parents even like skeptical to give me like $200. I mean, maybe even like $2.
all of it. And what did she
Cause I'm a bad kid. Imagine asking 200K from your parent.
first do? She went straight to get plastic surgery.
Yep.
I mean, if I ever thought
I mean, this is an investment, but I wouldn't say it's a business. So maybe technically she's not lying to her parent.
doing something like that as a kid, I would just be instantly banished to the Shaolin temples to train as a monk for the rest of my life.
Yo.
Now, that was just the beginning.
Is that actual speed?
Because over the next 8 years, she got procedures. Like procedures. Over 1,000 procedures. 400 injections.
400? Wow.
And
How do you even do that much injection?
200 of which were growth factor injections just for her forehead. And the goal? Become an internet celebrity, escape the 9-to-5 normie jobs. Jobs aren't for people who've had
my job.
plastic surgery. So she
I got a
created her
normie job too.
persona, Peach Blossom Baby. Now this is where everything collapses because all of those growth factor injections, they didn't just sit there nicely. Her forehead started swelling, and not like, oh, just a little bump. It started protruding outward like a hammerhead shark. But luckily, it deflated, okay? It calmed down, it deflated.
So that's just a early side effect, right? Then
And it left a massive dent.
massive dent. Oh, wow. It works too well, I suppose.
Her entire face became swollen, unstable, and she noticed that when she pressed on her forehead, it would literally sink in. Like,
This is some disturbing stuff.
it wasn't hard anymore. It didn't just stop there because her facial nerves compressed so badly that she now has permanent uncontrollable twitching. And you can see in all her videos,
That's just sad, man. I feel bad for her. Seriously.
Her face also became misaligned, and she even lost a part of her sense of smell, and she genuinely fears that one day she might even go blind.
6月1号，我从长沙坐飞机来的泰国。我在2020年的时候，额头因为
Is this she look kind of fine here? I think she used filter in this video, right?
注射过
Something like
多
that.
量的玻尿酸，导致玻尿酸中毒，导致玻尿酸感染，额头大面积的溃烂。
Now she look better now.
当时额头感染了以后，化能，里面都进行烂了，而且里面都产生积液了。后期进行
I wonder how much money she spent like total to
要进行取出，住院的
on her face like all these years. Maybe over, I don't know, man, a couple millions, I would say.
大家看一下之前的样子。
Yo.
我真的很后悔，真的很后悔。 大家以我为戒，千万不要再往脸上打一些什么玻尿酸、童颜针、
growth factor。
皱纹蛋白等一系列的填充物品，后期真的会很麻烦。你们知道，人体面积感染超过15%，真的就是无力回天了。华佗在世都治不好了，我现在真的很担心，我头又晕，我而且还发烧，还恶心。
And it's not like she didn't
It's irreversible.
try to fix it. She went to hundreds of surgeons all over China, begging for help. And every single one of them
No one can save her.
refused because the damage was just way too severe. It was too risky, too complex.
I mean, this is just an extreme cases, right?
So she's
This is just an extreme case.
Now stuck with the face for the rest of her life. Now, despite everything, she didn't just disappear from social media. She
A good lesson.
actually leaned into it even more. Today, she continues posting as an influencer, like talking about her condition, showing the effects, and just
I
vlogging
mean, at least she didn't give up, and there's still a niche market for
her daily
that, right?
life. And in
Still a
many
market
of
for
her
that.
videos, she does warn people about plastic surgery and even uses herself as an example. Except she says that she'd still rather die than stop.
At least like things turn out good for her, I suppose. Like
So-
slightly better.
Peach, once again, we're giving mixed signals. Of course, netizens were shocked. Her entire story and her face went viral, and she even became like
At least she went viral. Not for the reason that she won though, but
the prime
but still.
example of the
Virality is virality, and she can capitalize on that.
bubble face look. Many
Yo.
netizens even crowned her as a pioneer for paving the
Veteran
way of
OG.
that bubble face effect. So
Sure.
after hearing all the dangers about these growth factor injections, you'd probably think it just gets shut down immediately, right? Like illegal injections, people getting completely disfigured. Surely the government stepped in and ended it, right? And yeah, they actually did. The Chinese National Medical Products
That's good.
Administration straight up just said growth factor injections for cosmetic use are completely banned. And on top of that, national media also started exposing these clinics, and doctors came out publicly warning people.
Nice.
And there's like a huge push to stop this trend from spreading. Nice.
Nice.
I wish it was that easy. Even after the
Really?
ban, these procedures are still happening, but they're just happening underground. And it's not really underground. They're literally just hiding it in plain sight. These clinics don't just disappear. They adapt, they rename
Yeah, it's all about money.
everything, and they tweak the marketing just enough so it doesn't sound illegal anymore. They
Yeah.
have access to growth factor for general use, which means they have access to growth factor injections for illegal
I would never do that, man. This is like
use. And people, without doing their research, still fall for it. I mean, you guys, if they can't
I think this is just like plain stupidity. There's nothing much I
show
can
proper
add into this. Though.
certification, licensing, or actual medical documentation,
But I guess I think people that try to capitalize on that is obviously unethical too. But
you
but people is gonna do what they're gonna do.
just
Right?
gotta dip.
Yeah.
Remember, a lot
Human
of
nature.
these influencers who are promoting it, they're getting paid. And whatever happens to you is
They don't use the growth factor themselves, but they're getting paid though
not their responsibility.
to market the stuff
You know what?
to the naive people.
Tell you what, guys. If you ever think of getting something done to your face, just don't do it. Unless you're looking like me.